Howdy, welcome back to West Texas. Up here at the production plant, just picked up 555 gallons of diesel fuel. Ended up harvesting the small field down the road, the one that we had planted corn in last night. And we brought one load up here to the ethanol plant to have some more diesel fuel made up for us. And so they have completed that overnight. Seems like they've ramped up their speed just a little bit. Maybe they had some equipment down, not real sure. But they're rocking through the corn now. So picking up this fuel, headed back to the farm. We did get the field harvested, so all of the corn is actually just in the silo. I have not sold it yet. Did get the corn straw baled. It's still down on the field, have not picked it up yet. It got dark. So this morning, Mr. Bo has jumped in the combine. He's running through the sunflowers, and Colt is on the auger wagon, getting that offloaded from him. So I figured we had just emptied a trailer, and so I wanted to run up here and grab some fuel because I know we're going to need it here in a little bit. And we're going to get back here to the farm and help these guys out. Most of the cotton is ready, so that'll be next. Alright, just got the second trailer loaded up here, and it is just at 10 o'clock. And the best price is at the Cattleman's Livestock, and they open at 10, so worked out really well. If you noticed in the intro, the hogs were added again. They got into the sunflowers and the corn. I have a plan. And I don't know if it'll work out. I do have a plan. It's going to take me a couple days to get things together, but I think it may work out. So hopefully we can do something about the hogs, at least get them under control. So the price has come down on the sunflowers just a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and run these up here and at least get one load sold. May end up putting the rest in the silo. I'm not real sure at this point. We'll see how the price reacts once we sell this. And I do know that some of you are probably wondering why I'm pulling a gooseneck with a semi. Well, mainly because we're broke, and that's what we had. I know it doesn't look right, but the pin goes down in the hole and it works. So let's see what we get here. Not too bad. Alright, well, I'm going to head back up here and continue on with the sunflowers. Try and get this field knocked out so we can move on over into the cotton. Alright, we're back at this field whooped. Mr. Bo's over there making the last couple passes there in the sunflowers. And got another trailer load here. Colt had to run down to the dentist, so he's getting a cleaning, I guess. So he's going to be gone for a little bit. So me and Bo are just finishing this up. Which, as you saw, I've moved the truck down to that end of the field. Because it's just taking too long to go back and forth across with the little wagon. And that little wagon, I'm telling you, it's driving me nuts. It is so small. That's got to go. That has got to go. So the prices have not come back up on the sunflowers yet, so just putting them in the silo. I'm going to keep them there until a later date when we can get a little bit better price for them. We'll get this into the silo, and shouldn't be too much more. We had just emptied out the most of the combine, so Mr. Bow should probably be able to make the remainder of the passes. Maybe he may need to be emptied out once before he's done. So that for sure will not fill up this trailer. And once we get done with that, probably go grab some lunch, take a little break, and then hop over into the cotton field. Try and get that done. I think it is ready. Might have to check into that. Matter of fact, let's just check right now. So it is not ready. Alright, we got our first module here out of the cotton field. Pull this trailer up over here out of the way. Wanted to get this done. The cotton growers, they close at 5:30, so wanted to go ahead and get at least one of these done before they close. We did get the bales off the cornfield. That was about 28,000, so pretty good little haul. They all fit on this trailer. That worked out pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab this module and get it sent up. Let Colt take it up there and get it sold. Price on cotton is pretty good right now. Might as well take advantage of that. Looks like Mr. Bow's out in the field there, needing to be unloaded again. See if I can get this without any cars running into me. Yeah, it looks clear. Alright, I'm going to send Colt up there, and let me pull over here. We'll swap around, let him take it up to the sell point, and see how good of a price we get. Alright, Colt's on the way up to the quarterway cotton growers. Now I'm going to run over here and get Mr. Bow unloaded. Since we're so close, we'll just go ahead and dump this in. Alright, well, we'll get this unloaded and check in with Colt, see how much they paid for that bale. Alright, we're just heading back here from unloading Mr. Bow again, and Colt just pulled back into the yard. He's down there at the house. I'm gonna go check with him here and see how much he ended up getting for the bale. Well, he got 36,000 for the bale. That's pretty good. But we're gonna crack on with this field and hopefully get as much as we can done tonight. Hopefully we'll finish, but may not. We'll have to see. Need to take a dinner break here pretty soon. So we'll see what we end up with and be back in the morning. Well, it's a little bit after lunchtime today, and I ended up taking the morning off. Had to go run a personal errand, and believe that Mr. Bo and Colt has finished the cotton, as well as selling the sunflowers. So that has been a good. It's been a good morning for them so far. They got that handled by themselves. I had to go get something. The motel cost is just racking up. This job seems like it's going to last a little while. So I wanted to get somewhere where I could stay and not have the hotel cost. So I ended up going and getting a travel trailer. Mr. Bo agreed to let me park it at the house up here, hook up to the utilities, and then that way I would be closer to the farm and wouldn't have to be commuting back and forth into town to stay every night. So I have that here hooked up. We're going to bring it into the farm here and get it set up. Wonder where Mr. Bo is at. His truck is gone. Let's see here. He wanted me to park it here beside the garage is what he said. And there's my home away from home. I'm gonna back it in here. He's got a power outlet and a sewer connection, so that'll be good. Not too sure how far the fold outs will go. Alright, so the slide outs don't go too far over. That's pretty good. That should work right there. We'll just disconnect it and get out of the way. Take a look. There it is. That'll be my residence for a little while. But guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please be sure to give me a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you have any comments or suggestions or feedback, feel free to leave that below. So we'll see you back here next time in West Texas.